Gentlemen, welcome back to Season 2, Episode 3 of MUT Seasons. So far, we're 2-0. We're cooking. We're really cooking. We have the rule that if I turn the ball over, I have to spin the wheel to figure out what player I lose. But we can redeem it by forcing somebody to rage quit or completing our challenge wheel. In 2 games, we have 1 turnover. And in 2 games, we also have 2 rage quits. We haven't lost a player yet. We're looking pretty good so far this season, and we're hoping to keep that going today. So if you're new around here or, you just forget who is on the team, there's been no changes to the team. I'm just going to show you guys what it's looking like. Same thing, The big issues that we have on this team are our edge rushers. We've got linebacker Clay Matthews, but he's not doing all too much because, he's the only one who can do anything really. And then we also have issues with the Jair Alexander card that I've got. I love Jair, but he's slow and he's a little undersized for the type of corner that's good in Madden. I think he's 5'10". We could check it here. Yeah, 5'10". You really need guys that are 6 foot and taller. So in the next couple of episodes, I'm hoping to replace some edge rushers or Jair and get a better cornerback. But for now, we're 2-0. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we're not going to screw around here. We're going to get straight into this game. But first, we have to remember to do the challenge wheel, which I've forgotten many times before. Spinning away, and we got run for 75 last game. We're not going to do it again. I know that I could do it, but we're not going to do it again. We're spinning again, and we get knock over a pylon. So I think you all know what a pylon is, but the easiest ways to do that is like on a kickoff. That's not easy. The easiest way to do it is to dive into the pylon and knock it over. So we're hoping that we can get to the outside and be able to do that this game to be able to complete our challenge wheel. Here is his top 3. He's got Pacheco, Barry, and Ray Lewis. This is probably one of the least scary top 3s that we're going to see, and our top 3 is just nasty. It's nasty. What more could you ask for? You look at the rest of the team, it's like, yeah. But the top 3, beautiful. We're kicking off first, which is, I could go either way. Today, I'm feeling more like getting started out on defense, so I'm happy about this. Probably Pacheco return. Kadarius Stoney. Surprised he didn't drop the kickoff. We'll get him down at the 18-yard line. And, if we're being honest with each other here, this is the Super Bowl that everybody wanted to see, a Chiefs-Packers Super Bowl. More specifically, a Packers Super Bowl against anybody else. I know everybody loves the Packers. Nixon gets a nice breakup. I do know this year the Packers were one of the teams that everybody was like, I would not mind watching them in the Super Bowl. I think the 3 teams that were like really big, kind of cheering for them, the Lions, the Packers, and the Texans. I think the most wanted Super Bowl was the Texans and the Lions, though, which I would not have complained about. Obviously, I want the Packers, but he's going to dot us up on a corner out there. I hope this is not the guy that we're playing, but it might be. Just in case, we did set the flats out 15 yards just so that he can't hit those consistently, and I can cover the underneath if I need to. 1st and 10 here, and I was trying to bait it. I knew he was going to go there. Just couldn't get over there quick enough. Good throw by him. Another 1st down. I don't know if this is a team that I could possibly run a man coverage on. I don't think, that Rashee Rice, I don't know what overall he is, as we're going to get dotted by Rashee Rice. Dotted by Montana to Rashee Rice after I just was considering how we might need to run man coverage. He's dotting up the zone pretty well. So 7-0 to start this game out. Not a great look. So he's gonna sky kick this to Christian Watson, who's gonna get her. If I didn't juke, I think I could have had a chance to take that back. I got too greedy, man. Oh man. I will say one good thing about this guy is with his team being a lower overall, he might not have an inside stuff, which He does. Yeah, he's got the Chris Jones. He's really close. I think I can get a burner here. Looked like a blitz as well. We're going to hit Kelsey. I thought I could almost hit one of those guys deep. He's in a cover 4. I didn't realize that, but yeah, he's pressing up hard. I think we, being the better overall, is we're going to dump it off again. He's got to, I don't know what he's doing here, but he's got to give me a little more, a little less cushion. Not a little more cushion, a little less. So we're going to get another first down, and we're going to put it on the ground here. As we don't get great blocks, but we do get 4 yards out of it. And he's consistently running this cover 4. I can just hit the middle of the field. That's middle of the field, or if he keeps giving me a ton of cushion, I'll just keep hitting Kelsey on the little quick route there. That was kind of a risky throw. I thought we could get it in. We kind of did. Just knocked out. I don't blame Dobbs for that. That was a tough one to catch. Probably going to be hitting Jones on this. No, we're not. We're going to throw an interception. Heck of a play by him, and right now we are on the verge of losing a player if we are not able to get our challenge wheel done, which is knock a pylon over. Good coverage, Quay. Dude. Quay, what was that, buddy? Man. He's not run the ball yet, so I'm gonna pass commit. But that's not 15 yards out. He's got to be 15 yards out. I wanted those curl flats to be 15 out, and he wasn't 15, or not curl flats, the quarter flats, 15 out, and it's not 15. As there we go, we're going to get some pressure. Man, disappointing on that one. Second down here. We're still clearly in this game. This is the first quarter. We can't get too worried right now. Big 2nd and 10 here. Quay, if I'm usering you, you better catch the ball if it comes your way. As I know what he's going for, and I almost got it there. As the fridge Perry gets back there for a sack, and that's big. That allows us to just drop back, and I'm gonna play dollar, not allow him to hit these corners. I think he's running another. I'm gonna be on Quay because I think he's going across the middle with a lot of these guys, and we're going to cover him. We'll send Ray Lewis, and we get a pick. I think he thought I sent Darrelle Revis. Here we go. We can get our challenge right here. Darrelle Revis for the pick 6, and what are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? So we get stuffed. Completely stuffed. And now I'm getting worried. I'm getting worried a little bit now. I'm going to try. This will push the ball to the perimeter. And I also think it's a good play call. I'm going to try the toss outside. But that's disappointing. Revis should have. I don't know, man. That might be on me. But I thought this was going to be kind of an easy challenge. It's already screwed me over. So can't say that it's an easy challenge, as we don't get many yards on that either. Oh, man. A big 3rd down here. This is going to be disappointing if we can't get points out of this. I think our best option is Jordan Love on the run. We redeem ourselves. We don't get the challenge quite yet, but we do redeem ourselves. We get the touchdown, and I'm hoping it could be a tie game. We have not missed an extra point this season yet. Knock on wood. I don't know if this is real wood or not. We'll see if it is. That took a long time to play call on a PAT, and that did not lag at all. That was our easiest kick of the... Man. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He's returning here, and he's up to the 37. We should have had him before then. I was not paying attention. I was switching my music. I was not paying attention on that one. So it's going to be 7-7 at the end of one. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse. We did turn the ball over on our first drive, and then we did jump out of bounds instead of at the pylon. Both my fault. Not the game. Not blaming the game. But yeah, it's got to be better than that. But I did get the music I wanted, so he's in danger now. As we're not falling for the play action here, he's going to hit underneath, and we're going to take him down. 2nd and 10. So we're playing a lot better defensively since that first drive. I'm not even really switching up what I'm doing. I think he kind of switched up what he did. 'Cause I'm still in zone. I'm switching out of zone now, and we'll see how it goes. If I get beamed one time, we're switching out. But I don't think anybody's open as we get back to him. Clay Matthews. That might be the first time we're calling his name in, I think, 3 games. This is the 4th. You'll love to see it. And I'm going to switch back to the cover 4 that we were able to force that throwaway from him. I'm going to send the Gravedigger on a QB spy, and he wants the underneath routes. He wanted a corner route. That's all he knows how to run is corner routes, and he's not going to get it. 4th down, running the same thing. I'm guarding the outside. We have to guard the outside. Nobody's running a corner out here. He's got him there. But he throws it to Pacheco. For some reason, he threw it to Pacheco. And we get to stop on 4th down. We'll get the ball here. We can't turn the ball over again because we already need to complete our challenge wheel. And that was not a good throw when I'm talking about not turning the ball back over. I'm a little bit worried about our passing right now. He's going to send Tyrann Mathieu. I think the only thing I can do is run it with love. And we'll get 9 out of it. I complain about him a lot. You got to do what you got to do sometimes. I mean, if he's not on it, I'll take it. And not get it. Now we got ourselves an interesting situation. I think the best option here is look for Jones or look for Kelsey. And we got Kelsey. He's dropping off so much. I don't understand why. Because I'm averaging like 6 yards of completion right now. Not in the air, per completion. We made it to the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. I'm going to start running the football a little more. As much as I don't want to lose a player, I would rather lose a player right now than I would lose this game. We can get the player back. I just missed a huge hole. Luckily, one got opened up and we got flung ahead 5 yards after contact. But I'll take the loss of a player if it means we get to win in this game. If I can do both, I'll do both. But we get the 1st down as Aaron Jones breaks a tackle. I'm hoping this is a good play. Looking to win the game, but I'm hoping I can hit one of the drags and take out a pylon too. I don't know why he spiked it out of the ground, but it might have been a good thing. We do need to understand that we need points out of this drive, though. Points will save us big time. And I'm going to let Aaron Jones not catch it and throw an interception. Luckily, Love is in a position to make a tackle, and he will. But now we are going to lose a player. If we're not going to get this guy to rage quit, this guy's pretty good. 2 interceptions. See, this is what I got to cut back on, is when it rains, it pours. And he gets lucky on that one. He got away with one. We're going to change it to a cover 2. I'm going to step onto Quay. And hopefully we force a bad throw here. Couldn't get up to it quick enough. He's going to call a timeout. I'm good with that. I really don't know what to look for from him here. We're going to be on Clay Matthews. Clay Matthews has a lurk artist, so hopefully we can make something happen with that. And we're not going to be able to. I thought I was there. I mean, look at that. That's just behind it. This is just behind it. We get 11 seconds. Already with 2 turnovers. I don't know. We'll see if anything's open, but we're probably just going to go for the return and see if we can make anything work from there. All right, we switched the music up. We're going to do better now. Team Impala wasn't working. Ozzy Osbourne's going to have to work. We're going to see if we got anything open. This guy's doing a really good job defensively. I mean, I've made fun of him for letting me get the underneath passes, but then we get within 10 yards and he locks up. Within 10 yards of the end zone. This is going to be a really tough one to win. He's got a very, very bad overall team, but a very good team. So we're going to run it here, and we're going to get taken down. Oh, man. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything with this, and I'll probably just run it out to the end of the half. We'll see if we can get anything, though, and we really can't. There's just nothing. Get some more rush yards and just call it a stat pad a little bit there. Call it a half. We're down by 7. It's not that big of an issue. We get the ball first coming into the second half. We just need one defensive stop, and we need to score. We need to figure out how to score. We can't figure out, anything that's working right now, so we have to. So he's going to continue to kick it to Christian Watson. I'm fine with that. Watson's got some speed on him, and he's up to the 35. So good return. I'm going to try five wide. See how he covers this. Especially if I could get Dobbs. I'm going to move the line to the right. Hopefully giving me a little more time, because I know Penei Sewell often gets beat. Oh, Valdez Scantling drops it. That was a risky throw. It's lucky that I did not have any issues throwing it, but I wish that was caught. That would have been big. So we're going to hit Dobbs because he drops off and tries to make a move. This Dobbs card is actually really good. You get the ball in his hands, and he's getting yardage out of it. We're going to switch back to the RPO. I don't think we're going to end up throwing it. Probably should have. I'll just take the yard I get. It's rough out here, man. It's rough. We're going to switch it to the left side and see if we can get something out of it, and we can't. Dobbs doesn't make the block, and that makes it tough on Jones. We'll run 5 wide. We'll get a couple crossers underneath, and then I want Wicks on a burner, and then Watson on a zig, and I can hit Watson. So hoping I could hit Wicks, but obviously you're not going to give that up. That was a little sketchy, but we got to do what we got to do here. So we're going to go cross body across the field to Dontavian Wicks, who makes a move. He's still on his feet. Down to the 13. This is where we struggle. Against this guy, at least. We got to go deep in the playbook here. Pulling out an RPO. I've ran, I think, 3 of these, and none of them have worked. I think it is me. I don't know how to guard it. So we'll get a block there, and we'll get 3 out of it. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. We'll make it look like we're running here. And I could probably hit Vita Vea out of the backfield is my guess. I'm hoping I can hit Gronk. Not going to be able to. Neither of them. Unfortunate. Get rid of it. 3rd and 7. I do like this drive. What is it? Drive Y corner. Kelsey is usually open on it. And he's going to be close. What a catch. It should not. He had him. He had him beat. The ball was in a very bad place, but he gets the catch. And we're tied up. We're tied up. We got the step 1 done. We got the touchdown. Now we need to get a stop. And we also need to try to hit a pylon, so I'm hoping I can swing it back. And I'm not going to be able to. Kadarius Toney gets a pretty decent return. I guess defensively I could take down a pylon too. I didn't even think about that. I might have to try that because I don't think I'm getting it otherwise. We got a 1st and 10. The last time he did this, he ran a crossers. So I covered the inside and he hit. Oh my goodness. That was sketchy. That was sketchy. Here are his out routes. Matthews get all over it. And he's going to get that. We're going to try to punch it out, and we can't. 3rd and 1. I'll take that. He's probably going to try to run it inside, pinch down, and we're not going to let that happen. I'm going to fake out to that, and I'm going to come back here, and I can't get it. He didn't throw it. He's going to throw incomplete, and it's a 4th and 1, and it's a big one. If we can get the stop here, that very well could be the game. We're going to get the ball at the 34-yard line. If I could score the football, which we have, but, we'll see. We're going to go back to the cover 2. He's running the same formation. I'm going to cover that perfectly. And Rashee Rice across the middle. That is so disappointing. Man. He's made 2 catches. Just tough ones. And he hits Pacheco, and I need to calm down because I'm getting a little frustrated, and I was not paying attention on that play. I should have been over in Pacheco's zone and not allowed him to catch that. Going to the 4th, and we're tied up at 14. He's got the ball. He shouldn't. That should have been a 4th down stop. That's unfortunate. Nothing we can do about it now. We just got to go into the fourth quarter and win this game. Be a big win. Because we're losing 2 players, which we'll spin after the game and see who those players are. But, yeah, we need something here. Okay, he's done this a few times. It's been delay game. We'll take that. We'll take it. He's ran that same formation a few different times. And it's been the crossers both times. And he's running it again. I'm going to stick in this. And I'm going to play on Ray Lewis. Because I don't think anybody comes back across the field. And this is not at all what I expected. But we blow it up. Lost a 3 on that. RPO peak zone bubble. I respect it, man. I respect it. I knew exactly what that was when he started to run it too. That's awesome. When he went out, I knew it was RPO, peak zone bubble. So we'll let him stay there, and he just gets rid of it smartly. 3rd and 18. This is our second time that we could make a big stop. We've got to make it here. Obviously, he's going to probably go for it on 4th down. But we got this. We got to be smart. I'm going to put Chris Jones, and we'll rush just 2. Honestly, I think that's all we need. And I'm glad we did, because, oh boy. We gave up a lot on that. That was a really bad angle I took. And now he's in a good spot to capitalize. We're going to cover 2. He hasn't beat it legitimately yet. He's beat it over the top a few times. I mean, not would. Yeah, it's legitimate. Big stop here. We need it. And I covered what I could. I went underneath, I hit outside, and he hits the outside pass that is underneath. There's nothing he can do. I tried. And then Jair's too small to make the tackle. We got to figure out a replacement for him. As much as I love Jair, we got to get rid of him. Now, the one thing is, I am not comfortable playing this guy in overtime. So if we score, we will probably be going for 2. Because it would not be good if we lost 2 players and lost the game. So we'll take it at the 30. I'm going to start in 5 wide, hit something underneath, be smart with it. Possibly Kelsey over the middle. But he kind of took him out of the... Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it, man. So we take a huge sack for no reason. I tried getting rid of it, and he does a full 360. Just launch it. Just get rid of it. Try to draw him off sides. We can't there, but Dobbs is going to be open, and I don't know why that was a high ball, but it was, and it stops his progression. Oh, man. I don't know why that ball was thrown so high. That's frustrating. I'm hoping we can get another playoff here before the 2-minute warning, and it's gonna be a slip screen. I trust Aaron Jones to make a few moves, or just get locked up there. Whatever, man. Whatever. We're gonna go. Oh man, we're down to the last down if we can't get it. Jones, I'm going to put you blocking. That's our best bet right there. And I think he's got it. Oh. That is, Scantling cannot get to it. And that might be it. That might be all she wrote. All right. Well, we're going to cover underneath. I can't believe he's not running the football. But when you can do that, I don't get it. I put 15. Let me see here. 15 yards out. Why are we not doing it? Why aren't we doing it? Why aren't we doing it? At least he got out of bounds, so we don't need to waste a timeout. But it's just, I don't know. Let's get a big hit on him. Can't get a big hit on him. That would have been our chance to get back in this game. Unfortunate. He's outplayed me this game. I don't know what defense he's running, but I can't figure it out. I can't. So I respect how he's played this game. I think this might be RPO zone. Yep. He's taken 2 big hits in a row with Joe Montana now. He's outplayed me. He deserves to be in the position that he's in right now, but no chance that shouldn't end up in a fumble. No chance. 2 in a row. Okay. Underneath, please. Guard them underneath. 15 yards out, and we are not even a yard. I don't understand what the point of having that in the game if I put my guys 15 yards out, but they don't actually go 15 yards out. I got to start using that. I can't complain if I'm not going to do anything about it. If it's not working, I got to figure it out. And I didn't. So he outplayed me. You can run corner outs all day long, and you can do what he's done, but he has outplayed me overall. So I can't complain. Down by 14. One thing that we can do is we can try to get the challenge wheel done. It's going to be tough, but we got to figure out some way to try to do it. And I'm going to try to get Dontavian Wicks on a burner and see if we could possibly hit him. We're not going to be able to. And Dobbs drops it. He took a big hit, but I've seen enough today. I can't get anything to go my way, and I'm not playing good enough either. It's Jones, we're gonna hit him, and he's gonna get out of bounds. It looks like. Fingers crossed, he does. Now, I will say one position that we cannot afford to lose is quarterback. If we lose our quarterback, I don't know what to say. We're gonna have a rough rest of the season. As of right now, we're losing 2 people. I'm hoping I can cut that down to 1. Most importantly, we can't lose another one trying to get rid of it, though. 2 is much better than 3. Although 1 is much better than 3. So we'll see what happens, but yeah. It's definitely changing how I play the turnover rule. Because I would be just kind of slinging it, and guess in a way that helps, but oh, come on. Can we hit it on the... If we go for 2, can we hit it? I'm glad we got a touchdown, but we do need to hit a pylon. I'm going to try Jones. Jones can't get to the pylon. I knew we weren't going to win this game because we have no timeouts. We have to get the onside, but man, that is unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We're not going to get it. We'll try for the onside now. It's decent. We got a big hit on him and he holds on. How can I not catch a ball, but on an onside, he's able to catch it off the ground and Unfortunate is the hey, it is what it is. Been saying that for years now. It is what it is. We'll punch at it, try to get a fumble, but yeah, this might be cheating. Can I do it? So I knocked the pylon down. I knocked the pylon down. I don't think we're counting that, though. I don't think that's going to be counted. That does not seem fair. As much as I would love to count that, that's not fair. Okay, I know what he's running. I'm on... How can he stack them like that? This is interesting. And we get a big hit and nothing out of it. See, I think the pylon has to be considered an offensive thing, or like if I'm returning it, something like that. I guess we could say for kickoff, if I do it at the 1 yard, I don't know. Because if I did, he's not giving me an option to take it on the kickoff. We're going to lose 2 players. It's hitting now. We're losing 2 players. Man, a rough loss, but we, I kept saying if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Something's clearly broke. We got to fix it. So new players will be coming next game, but we are going to lose 2 position players. I don't know what those positions are going to be, but we're going to lose them. So our only hope is that we can get something out of this. We're just going to get rid of it. There's nothing there to begin with. One of our last plays of the game, possibly our last play. And that is going to be our last play. So there we go. We're going to lose 2 players. So with that loss, the first position that we're going to lose is D-tackle 2. That is the best outcome that we could have had so far. So with that, we'll take out Chris Jones. I'll do that all so you guys can see. And now for our second spin, we are going to lose our cornerback 1. You know, the first one, Chris Jones, that's all right. But this one hurts. This one hurts a lot. This one hurts. So now we will have. I gotta do it the right way. Carrington Valentine, 68 overall at our cornerback one, and then put Jacob Slade in for a D tackle two. So unfortunately, we lost our two players there. Razul hurts quite a bit because now Jair is our number one cornerback, and Jair is not playing well. So we got to get him back. We got to get Razul back. We got to complete our challenge wheel next game, and we got to keep winning because we're 2-1 now, and the more players we lose, the tougher it will be to win. So thank you guys again for joining. Like always, any suggestions, anything that you liked or didn't like, let me know. And thank you guys again for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.